You know, you and I could start a good religion.
You think so?
Good's the wrong word. Successful. For sure. Absolutely.
I don't know. How do you see it happening?
Well, we make the choice, but why we succeed is because we're improvisers.
Being able to yes and people and adapt?
No. Make it up as you go. I've watched a few of these cult documentaries, and I kind of got how you do it.
So instead of writing like a whole like holy book beforehand, you just make it up as you go.
How Ron Hubbard improvised the whole thing. Start out with a completely reasonable biofeedback thing, hold a thing. Yeah, if you can calm yourself, by definition, you became more kind of accepting of the thoughts. You figure out how not to freak out with this problem you're having. And they just went ape shit.
I think it's more than that to make a whole religion.
No, I don't think so. Here, one thing that makes a religion great is give people a bunch of rules they have to adhere to.
Okay.
Right? Because then they're separate from, and they start feeling defensive about it and caring about it because they're different. It's like when they haze you in college, or what else is like that?
So like rules like a diet thing, like a diet restriction?
Here, do it. I'll show you this improviser thing.
Okay.
You make up a crazy rule, and I'll explain it in a way that makes people want to, so give me a rule.
Okay, every Thursday, you have to start off by saying the number 7. That's got to be the first thing you say when you wake up in the morning.
Culturally, this religion is starting in America, and the number 7 is thought to be lucky. And we're going to make that our reset day. What day was it now?
Thursday.
The reason why we picked Thursday is because one day past the middle of the week, and this is where we need an energy boost. If you start with 7, your mind will subconsciously set itself to feeling lucky. And luck is really giving yourself the permission to act upon actions you have taken in the past that you can now bring to fruition. It's just all horse shit, and people would love this shit. And I'll give you one.
Okay.
You have to tear up a good representation of a famous piece of art in a ceremony when you're 15.
Yeah, that's easy. You're destroying a sacred cow. You have to express your independence by dominating something that's sacred in the world. And so a symbolic way to do it is saying, okay, now you are an adult.
Yeah, that's great.
Green is the most sacred color.
Oh my gosh, it's too easy. Nature, right? Chloroform changes the energy of the sun into growth, and it shows us that we're connected to the solar system.
This is fun. Let me give you a diet one. I feel like there's always diet. No salt.
No salt.
No salt. Like, it's just unbelievably harsh.
Wow, that is really
Minimal
hard.
salt. Minimal salt. It's impossible to have no salt.
First of all,
no added salt.
Okay, first of all, we just say, for simple common sense reasons, because high blood pressure and there's a lot of negative effects, and we don't do it because we inspire ourselves to find pleasure in more idiosyncratic ways. So when you don't use salt, you're going to use different seasonings to provide flavor, and it opens you up to the great variety in the world, which makes you more loving and caring. But so here's the deal, man. No, I'm not getting crazy. I don't want to do this, but I'm telling you for sure, I know I could be a successful cult leader. The only thing if I did it, what I'd want to do is put Post-it notes up everywhere that says, I'm not going to make everybody have sex with me, because that's where it always goes. You watch these documentaries, it's like a little bit more, control them a little bit more, give them some crazy rules, and for sure, if a guy runs the cult, he's going to sex up everybody. So I think it's a slippery slope. Like, you know how I often deal in evidence would suggest that. So I'd have to be vigilant. We'd both have to shake hands and say, although we definitely could, we will never, ever do that. So if things ever go bad enough and you get tired of your miserable life and you really need me to, I will start a fairly benevolent religion with you that requires that you give all your funds to it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I can't wait.